Good evening. This evening I'm deviating from my normal posting of stand-up comedy videos because I'm open about being a transgender person and people are asking me what I think about Bruce Jenner. The question usually comes in the form of whether or not I think Bruce is brave or grandstanding. Is this an act for money and attention, people ask me. I answer by saying that in 1976 I would sit at the breakfast table and stare at a box of Wheaties covered with the image of the world's greatest athlete. At the time, Bruce was 26 years old and I was 12 years old. It's amazing for me to consider how we were both so young and how we were both struggling with being transgender. I remember 1976. It's a time when the recommended course of treatment for transgender people was electroshock therapy and psychotropic drugs. Or it's alternative tacit therapy of thumping or shunning a person into their assigned gender role. So even though I was transgender back in 1976, Bruce was still an inspiration for me as I began my own competitive life in track and field. I really did eat Wheaties with Bruce on the box. Being a transgender person was not an event that began in midlife. My midlife crisis began when I was born. In January 1964. That would have been 1949 for Bruce. That happened when a doctor erroneously put me into the "it's a boy" category. Those 10 seconds of visual inspection set both Bruce and I on a path, threw us into a canyon from which it has literally taken a lifetime to climb free. From my earliest memories, I was aware I was in a bad predicament. It's only now in midlife that I've been able to gather the resources and support to correct the error. My personal experience is that it's incredibly difficult to repair a gender classification mistake. It's incredibly difficult to transition, even today in 2015. So, is Bruce brave or grandstanding? To me, brave is clearly the answer. Little did I know that decades later, Bruce Jenner would still be an inspiration to me. You go, Bruce. Here's to you. Thank you.